Hello once again everybody. Back to show another batch of vinyl that I recently got. I didn't want to wait this time as long as I did last time again because these albums are really worth more than just a few seconds each. I've got about 8 total here. Some really good electronic, some good ambient, a jazz album here as well. So I hope you'll stay with me. To get things started, this one's one from last year, A Winged Victory for the Solon. It's really just an ambient album. One of the members here was from Stars of the Lid, and this is just really pretty music. It's basically just violin, piano, cello, other strings, and again it's just really nice, soothing music. A Winged Victory for the Solon on Cranky Records. And the next one here, one from Echo Space, CV313. The track here is called Standing Still. The original track on one side, and then it has a reduced version on the other side. And this is among Echo Space's best. This is really excellent. Ambient, electronic, dub, laid back, groovy music. I definitely recommend, if you haven't heard me recommend this group enough yet, I'll do it again. Echo Space, I highly recommend it. And that was from, I think, December of last year. Then the third one here is from 6 Organs of Admittance. It's called Luminescent Light from Drag City Records. I think this was released in 2009. And this is actually one of my favorites from 6 Organs of Admittance. It's not quite as psychedelic, a little more song-based than most of his work. But he introduces some other instruments here that he hasn't used often in the past, such as piano. It's a little more somber than most of his work, but I think it's definitely really one of his best. So again, that's 6 Organs of Admittance with Luminous Night. And the next one here is a big purchase for me. This is a box set of techno from Cocoon Records. I think this is Cocoon Compilation B. And I'll show you the inside of this here. It's worth showing. It comes with this list of all the artists. It has 12 tracks, 6 discs, so 1 track for each side. And they all come on this nice red vinyl. So Cocoon Records puts out one of these compilations every year. They've been doing that since about the year 2000. I think this one is 2002. It was their second one. And it's just quality techno music. Just like if you like the Compact Total compilations, this is another good series to pay attention to. It also comes with these stickers for Cocoon Records. I really found out about Cocoon Records just last year, 2 years ago, when they released their compilation J. I think it was their 10th compilation. And that one featured artists like Moritz von Oswald and DJ Cozy, Ricardo Villalobos. That one's excellent. This one's not quite as good. This is kind of just standard, generic techno, but still quality. It's well made. It's good music. So that's Cocoon Records, their annual Cocoon compilation. Found it on eBay for a good price. Knew they're about $100, but got it for about $30, so I think that's worth it. And then this one is a modern techno classic. Porter Ricks with Biokinetics. This is a reissue on Type Records. It's actually a special release from Type Records. It's Type Records number 100. And they decided to put out this album from Porter Ricks on clear vinyl. I think it's limited to, it's either 500 or 1,000. There was a second pressing on blue vinyl as well. But like I said, in my opinion, this is a modern ambient techno classic. Very soothing. It's not hardcore techno. It's really subliminal, atmospheric techno. Almost metallic. It was originally on the Chain Reaction label. And I've mentioned them before. It's a fantastic label. Originally released in 1996, just re-released for the first time on vinyl, and excellent stuff here. So if you see that, definitely pick it up. They might be close to sold out, I'm sure they are, but it's definitely worth it. Really good. And then here's one that I found actually via Rob from Chicago, Elovox. He had the Next playing in the background of one of his videos, and I just became really curious about their music after that. So this is their album from last year. It's called Mindset. And this is just 2 tracks, 1 track on each side. They're both about 20 minutes long. It's just chaotic, percussive jazz with piano, horns. It's from, what is the record label here? RER Records? The Next. It's actually their first release on vinyl. And it's really, really good. One of my favorite albums from last year, definitely. And the Next now are a band that I'm really trying to delve into more. And then I also picked up this album from Super Pitcher. Super Pitcher is also what's playing in the background right now, if you can hear that. This is his first album from 2004, I want to say. It's called Here Comes Love. A double vinyl set from Compact Records. And what I really like about Super Pitcher is just his sense of humor. When I listen to his music, I really get this sense of, that he's just having fun with it. He doesn't seem to take his music seriously at all. It's really quality music, but it's just really fun to listen to. It's got a hint of, it's techno with a hint of dub, with a hint of house. They're long tracks, and you can probably hear it in the background okay. It's just, I think it's really good stuff, and Super Pitcher has grown on me a lot. And then the last one here is Thomas Fellman. This one I'm really glad to get a copy of. It's called Titan 1 and DFM. It's a single that he released early last year. He did this live with an orchestra. It's the first side is mostly just strings, and it builds and builds really slowly, really beautifully. And then the second side, DFM, is where the percussion comes in. He's predominantly an electronic artist. So the second side, he brings in kind of a more, not dance track, but he brings in the electronic beat. and it's almost like Steve Reich's music. It's really meditative almost, and really excellent. I think this is one of his better works right here. And it's actually limited to only 600 copies. I don't know if you can see this, but it says 348 there out of 600. I thought it was sold out a long time ago, but when I checked just a couple weeks ago on Compact's official website, they still had some left, so I got one. I didn't want to miss out on that, so another one that I highly recommend here. And that's it. I hope you saw something there that piqued your interest, and until next time, adios.